Okay, man, this has been an interesting day. Not necessarily a bad thing, just, I don't know, kind of weird. Nice to be home again. Uh, First off, while I'm thinking of it, it is 8 p.m. on Sunday, August 20th, 2017. I have ran the generator pretty much continuously for, man, what time did I start? Before noon? So more than 8 hours. Lemonade, frozen completely solid, or nearly so. It's got a little bit of give, so maybe there's not quite a solid block of ice, but it's definitely solid frozen. I got 2 gallons of lemonade that are also frozen, basically solid, which means the freezer packs. Oh, now I'm mad. I've got 4 freezer packs, only 2 of them are in the freezer. I could have had them frozen good too. Well, anyway, that has been running on about 2 gallons of gas all stinking day. Now, not a heavy load, um, but running the big computer, so pretty heavy load. 500 watts anyway, continuously for the whole day, plus charging the battery bank, plus running the deep freeze, plus keeping the laptop running because I've been having my good laptop is running continuously the entire day. What else? Odds and ends, camera batteries, and so on. Made a pot of coffee, small pot, ran the microwave a few times. So it's pretty much a typical day. I'm down to about a quarter of a tank, so I probably burned 1.5 gallons of gas. Not bad for 8 hours run, or a little more probably. Probably more than 8 hours. That's probably the most solid chunk of ice I've seen, but I've never ran it that long before. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to leave the deep freeze off tomorrow and just let that kind of thaw a little bit so I can drink some of the lemonade because it's frozen solid. Oops. Um, what I've wanted to test though is running probably from the truck alternator, run a jump, or from the truck, run jumper cables to the deep cycle battery to the battery bank basically, and then run the big inverter and have the big inverter run the deep freeze and see if that will keep up with the truck running. Because that'll give me a better idea how much power do I actually need to really run the deep freeze. I thought I was running the deep freeze one other time on the battery, but it actually had faulted out pretty early in the test, and I didn't realize that it had faulted out. So it really wasn't doing anything. Because that's kind of the holy grail is, could I run the deep freeze off of solar and batteries continuously without needing the generator is really the big question there. So if it could be done, then I don't need the generator for really anything else because I could run everything else off of batteries. Also, it would give me a really good data point. How good is the power coming off the alternator to run the inverter? I did find a few things that still ran better off the generator, like the microwave. So that just means I need a pure sine wave inverter. But if I could run a pure sine wave inverter off of, for instance, a lithium battery pack at, say, 14 volts or something like that, then we should be set. I should be able to run the microwave a few times during the day and not start the generator all the time. That kind of thing. The other thing is, as I transition away from running the big computer to doing things on the laptop, because basically I just edited all day on the laptop. Had a couple glitches, but not a big deal. I'm really liking the new program Lightworks. It's a really good editor. Oh, boogers! I had 30 minutes left on that file transfer and the generator just crapped out. Oh, now I'm sad. I'm either out of gas or oil is low. I'm betting oil is low. Things are going so well there. That's a long day for that thing to run continuously, though. Can't feel too bad about that. Oh, and it got rained on a little bit today. Well, actually, no, it probably didn't get rained on. It did rain. Oh, that storm that I saw coming in earlier? really didn't materialize. And then a little bit later, another small storm. It rained. There was some standing water on the ground, and then that was it. It didn't really do very much. Yeah, it sure is peaceful without the generator going. This is the thing. This is exactly why I either need one, a battery backup, or two, to get off the big computer and go onto a laptop. Because now I'm just sitting here running on battery, no big deal. In fact, I'm running off the laptop's battery because I should have at least an hour of working time, and then I can start up the inverter and then run like that. Life hack number 47. My Ziploc containers, these are excellent coasters. Just like to use that every now and then. They fit the full-size Gatorade or Powerade bottles fit on there really nice. These are substandard Munchkin size. 20 ounces. But I got an 8-pack of them, so I made up for it. Okay, I've been yattering for a while, and the battery on the laptop is slowly going dead, so I might as well get to work. Oh, that's nice. Nothing like having ice in the desert. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get some work done. I'm also going to lower my light level in here just because that will attract less bugs. So